Have you ever been so busy or feel so stressed that you forgot what happiness feels like? As high school students, our lives are constantly filled with back-to-back exams, endless homework, and overwhelming pressure. At times, it feels as if happiness was squeezed out of our tight schedules.
We are often so overwhelmed that we barely have time to think and truly experience life. As a result, seldom have we filled with the energy and the excitement that students are supposed to have.
Therefore, we decide to slow down and finally take a moment to reflect on our daily life.
By quietly observing our daily experiences, we realized that happiness had been there all along, waiting to be noticed.
Whether on a stage or in the smallest moments of our life, trace of happiness can always found around us.
Ultimately, happiness is all about finding the value of life and discovering our true selves. Let's give you some examples.
When it comes to happiness, my cat means everything to me. I remember one day, it's already midnight, yet I was still working on my history project, completely exhausted. I struggled to fight off my sleepiness just to finish the report. The work felt endless, and both my mind and body were worn out, without my realizing that my cat quietly appeared and gently rubbed it against my arm, making a soft purring sound. It didn't do anything special, just lay beside me. Yet, I suddenly feel comforted and loved. As I gently patted his fluffy head, my racing thoughts slowly began to calm down. These simple words became the most comforting thing I could have asked for. In that quiet midnight moment, just having it around was happiness.
To me, happiness is not a destination, but a state of fulfillment that comes from pursuing my deepest passions. I vividly remembered a dance competition in 9th grade. I was performing a Korean folk solo dance titled Pray. At the end of the 5-minute performance, after dozens of demanding spins, my body was exhausted. At that moment, the result did not matter to me, and I was consumed by a single desire to convey my faith and my gratitude to the world. And I wanted my performance to touch every audience member's heart. And I thought I had discovered my life's purpose on that stage. To me, dance is the very essence of happiness.
Happiness comes not only from accomplishing something challenging, but also from appreciating something simple. Happiness doesn't wait for us in big moments. So sometimes it quietly lives in the small parts of our everyday lives, waiting for us to notice it. Happiness comes from standing on a stage, surrounded by admiration, or from daily moments that spent with pets and friends. We just have to stop, notice it, and choose to feel it.
Thank you for listening. Hope you can find your happiness.
时间3分36秒。
Thank you very much. Can you go to the first slide, the next slide? Yeah. Have you ever been so busy and feel so stressed, right? So as a senior high school students, it is possible to be happy and study hard at the same time? Is that possible? Because you feel stressed studying, right? Yeah, but is it possible that you study very hard but you still feel happy? Could you find some way to make it happen?
I think it's possible because you can discover the small things, cute things that make you feel enjoyable or really happy about it. For example, to me, eating some desserts and having some time with friends and talk to them and being time with them and spending time in my passions, which is dance is the happiness for me. So I think as a senior high school students, we can have our interests, or we can develop our interests, or we can like make ourselves have some desserts or the treats that can make us feel happy or more relaxed. Yeah.
So you study so hard to like enter a very good university, right? Is that your passion? Because some of your slides say that happiness is the passion to pursuing what you like, right? Yes. So in the future you will be happier, right, when you study. You also hesitate to answer this question. Oh, best wishes for all of you. Yes. Okay. Good answers. Thank you.